What's up? Just giving an update. Um, got the game plan. Not really much of one. Did a bunch of tests. Thanksgiving went well. Helped my mom. Today was real busy. Did a bunch of tests, running around or wheeling around. No answers. So let me explain what's going on. So the rash keeps getting worse, which is concerning. So but that's not the main focus, their main focus, which I get. The main focus is where it came from, where it started from, which is my hip. The healing, there's no healing. No, the bruising hasn't went down. The rash is still spreading. Um, Mouth is still bad. Mouth is confusing people the most. 10 doctors, 10 different opinions. Specialists came in, surgeon came in. Surgeon's like, there's just not enough fluid for me to open you up. I don't want to open you up if I don't have to, however. But I almost, at this point, go for it because it's not getting better, it's getting worse. So, but they said for the weekend, there's, no one's holiday weekend, no one's going to be around. So I just chill here until Monday. Try to monitor and do different antibiotics or try different ones with that. So I'm getting pain meds and stuff now. Kind of it helped at first, but now my tolerance or what. But a lot of pain, my mouth and hip definitely. A lot of itchiness. They gave me powder and stuff for that. Already gave me some cream. Um, I'm gluten free. No, that has nothing to do with my rashes. I had to explain that to a lot of different doctors. But I had gluten free pizza today. It took me 2 hours to eat 4 pieces. One of my friends came to visit me, brought me Buckeyes. It was real nice of them. It hurts my mouth so much, but I'm still eating them. I have mouthwash to kind of help, but only lasts like 5-10 minutes. And I'm only supposed to take one little cup every 6 hours. But you know, um, so I'm just being patient. I know a lot of people, friends and families, why don't you transfer, do this and that. Um, I don't know. I came this far. Um, I think got most of my results back. They're all just there's nothing. I don't know what if they gotta get the fluid or biopsy. They brought that up today. I said do it. Like, um, I don't know. Just try something. So everyone's confused. I'm confused. They kind of put me in a little isolation just because the rash, but nothing changed. So I have visitors, stuff like that. I'm in a room by myself anyways, so took a shower today. Today I threw up twice. Threw up when I woke up. I felt so sick in the morning. Threw up and then did an MRI. As soon as I got back from that, I threw up. I felt better after I threw up and took a shower. So that was nice. Um, I hate carrying. I have to carry my thing around when I go pee, stuff like that. But if it wasn't for that, it'd be a nice chill weekend, I guess. I'm supposed to have a snowstorm in Ohio, so I get to avoid that. The thing that bothers me most is obviously missing out on overtime and work. That's the thing that stressed me out is leave of absence paperwork. I don't want to get pointed, and I don't want to get trouble or fired. I know I'm like overreacting, dramatic stuff, but still, like, it is a big deal. So I mean, I already talked to HR, and I'm on leave of absence. So just gotta make sure the form is filled out properly, and that's on the hospital's end. But I don't have a primary doctor. There's a lot to it. But when I get discharged, then that's when we'll have that talk. But because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, so why would they fill out now? And then like I was going over, my case managers talked to me. I was like, we'll figure out the doctor, towards the end, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. It seems like a lot longer than I thought, but I'm not leaving until I get results. I don't want to like, well, we think this is it. Try this, go home. No, hell no. But trust me, I want to work and make money. Like I wish I could go to work and just come back here, but that's not how it works. And honestly, That works when I really like my body really reacts bad. So I'm not saying I don't think I still can't pinpoint where all this came from. I feel like I've had it forever, it just now blew up. But when I went to a new building, it definitely went 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. But anyways, when I was talking to my ADHD, when I was talking to my case manager, like, the plan is for you to get discharged and go home. I was like, where else would it? And of course, how my brain works, like, yeah, where else would I go? Like, I don't know, it just threw threw me off. Even my mom laughed at that, but just that some of the things, like, I have no opinion about anything. Um, I know a lot of people close to me have voice like, you should do this or do that, or I can't believe what there stuff like that. My mom just kind of, when she's here and hears it, just kind of laughs. It's like, I mean, but I get it. Like, I'm always have the weirdest things happen to me, the rarest things. This could be a first something, and when it surprised me, I know when I got diagnosed with celiac disease, it took a whole year to figure it out. It was my junior, senior year, and and at the point, my senior, they thought I had cancer. Everyone at school thought I had cancer, and it was just not a fun time. I had to kind of, I was very, usually I'm not, in high school I wasn't shy, but during that time I was, because I didn't know how to comprehend it or react. Um, that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know what to think, just staying positive. I woke up today, um, even though I was throwing up and felt sick. Today I definitely felt the worst, but I woke up, so I'm happy with that. Um, I don't have any ideas on what I think is something new. I don't know. Like, I am one in the kind. So if you ever get to know, or if you know me in real life, you know I'm not normal. Um, I have the weirdest things. I have one of the weirdest lives. Um, it's like my life's a movie. I can't believe half the things that happen, and this is just another chapter. So I'll get past it. I'll survive. I'll move on. But this is a waiting game. There's really no update. Just kind of waiting out. Getting itchier, getting worse. That part sucks. Food's here great, honest, in my opinion, but it's hard to eat it, so it's like a tease. I'm probably gonna eat another Buckeye in a second and then cry while I'm doing it. My mouth feel gross, but it's just the roof of my mouth. I don't know why point. I don't know, but yeah. I got a lot of weird feedback too from people about this. Um, but at first, people thought I was faking it to get out of work, which makes that I signed up to. I didn't have to work. I could have had a 5-day weekend in general, but I signed up to work like 17 days straight or something. But we went to a new building and it was boring, but it's easy money and extra money. And then they saw him in saw I was in the ER, and other people thought I was in here for drugs or alcohol. So all those people I deleted and got rid of. Um, I get it with who I am and lifestyle I've lived, but even when I'm doing the right thing and grinding and making good choices, people will always have a assumption and opinion about me. It is what it is. I don't care. I'd rather not know about it, but when I know about it, I just get easy fix. Bye. Like, I don't have time for that. That's why I keep to myself a lot, which I will say is the biggest pro, besides getting woken up randomly and getting checked in, is peace and quiet, dude. I get to hang out by myself, and I love that so much. So it is a nice little break. But yeah, that's what I got. That's my update. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I know it's big college football games and stuff. Getting close to NFL playoffs, so yeah, enjoy it. If you're snowed in, stay warm. Have a good weekend, y'all. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.